instructor/forklift really struggled to get this camera in the cockpit.
Yes.
So, you know, many of you can go ahead and just kind of walk on in here. I'll try to answer any questions you may have. But this is, I'm careful not to say it's my Kahuna, it's the Kahuna. So, yeah, feel free to jump in, look around, and see. I'd be happy to answer any questions. These are the imagers. I actually have the case on this off. So these are the actual CCD imagers that are in place of where the film plane was. And there's 82 of these. And then these are the support electronics. These are the wire. These are the hubs. These are the trigger that sends the trigger where the lightning is present to each of the boards. And then these are the power supplies that run it. There's several computers back there that are connected to it to help download the data. It's a massive download because these are basically raw files from 11 megapixel sensors times 82.
What's the max frame rate you've used?
I've taken it up to about 800,000 frames per second. Now, because when you take... Oh, there's L6. All right. Yeah, guys, he wants to go right here. He wants to go right here.
Tim, let me get a close shot with you.
Okay.
800,000.
Yeah, give me a little bit of back for that.
Was that in like a U2 or what was that in? I mean, what was that originally in?
The camera was developed in the early 60s because of the Cold War.
Right.
And, you know, cameras like this, and it could be this one, so I don't know the history of it too well, was actually used to photograph nuclear detonations in the South Pacific. You know, they ran some tests at a test site, and so these cameras, the technology was specifically written to do just that, is to photograph nuclear detonation. Since the moratorium came over, no nukes except for North Korea apparently. It had been used for more conventional weapons, and I used this camera in 1981, believe it or not. It used to be at the University of Denver, and we used it for at the time, the world's biggest non-nuclear detonation of explosive detonation, about 620 tons of ammonium nitrate and fuel oil at White Sands Missile Range. And so I fielded this camera and photographed it at 250,000 frames per second. So I'm no stranger to this camera, and because